What is a moss level joy in your life? And what do I mean by that? Well, moss is small. And to many, it is just this thing that dwells in the backdrop of the other more prominent, I guess, parts of the forest, like the trees and the birds. It seems insignificant, but really moss is so significant and so special. It's one of those things where when you really kneel down and get close to it, you start to realize that there's an entire world, an entire ecosystem that makes you feel smaller than it is. It's one of those things that when you stop to really look at it, you see its value. You see what a gem, a true gem it is. And then when you back up from it, you realize that it's still so small to so many people, but now it's become so big to you. That concept is a moss level joy, and I think we can apply it to so many things in life. So my moss level joy today that I want to share is this glass cup that I use, and I'm almost out of tea, so ignore that. It's this jar. I have many jars. I use jars to drink out of. So I have quite a few jars. I tend to reuse them from peanut butter jars or pickle jars, who knows, and it's, I don't know, I enjoy using them, but this one in particular, why this one? Maybe it looks unassuming, especially in comparison to some of the other jars. Maybe the other jars are more visually appealing or seem more worthy of keeping or something. But this jar, I like it. It's smooth. There's something almost overly simplistic about it. There's no divots, no ridges. It just slopes down and creates almost this rounded square shape in the body of it. There's just something about it that I like. Even if it is kind of unassuming, maybe, to many people. But I like it. And I think that that's what counts and what matters. It holds my tea perfectly. And it prevents my tea from spilling. When I put lots and lots of ice in it, I can fill that jar up with so much ice. And even put a little bit extra water in my tea if I really, really want just a refreshing drink that'll last me a good while. And it's big enough to where I can do that. I can fill it all the way up here and nothing's spilling out. And I don't have to be super cautious about what I do. It gives me some sort of level of freedom. It's also pretty sturdy, so I think if I were to knock it over, it wouldn't break. which is pretty cool. It is a moss level beauty in my life. A moss level appreciation. So what are some moss level appreciations in your life that maybe some other people won't understand, but it doesn't matter that they don't understand it because it is important to you? It could be even a small object, you know, moss level, like very, very tiny. Or it can just seem tiny to the world, but really be powerful. Maybe offering you a sense of freedom or some joy throughout your day. Anyway, enjoy today's video, and I hope you relate.